Hey guys, and welcome to this beautiful little basic house. I called it Basic Blue because I'm so creative. No, I'm not creative at all. At all. So once again, I created a house that was actually, hang on, no, stop, wait. First of all, I have to give a shout out to my friend Nat. She created my channel art. Isn't it adorable? I've linked her YouTube and Twitter down below. Go check it out. And thank you so much, Nat, for doing my thumbnail. I think it is adorable. Okay, sorry, back to the build. So I built this build for a family that are going to be a part of my current household. I'm planning on, you can see them like in the left corner. I am planning to have the kid in my current household marry that toddler, but not until they're older. They're both toddlers at the moment, so I want them to be like childhood friends, I think, and then grow up and fall in love or something like that, maybe. I don't know. But I just wanted to place them in the world so that they can meet. I haven't yet decided whether they're going to be like childhood friends or just meet when they're teenagers. But yeah, the future is bright for that little toddler. I actually feel really weird now though, being like, yeah, she's going to marry this dude. Yeah, anyway though, so I created that little family. So she is a single mum with her little toddler, and they live in this little blue, the little blue house. And it was originally going to be a starter home, and then I got too creative and sorry, that was a joke. I'm not very creative at all. But I got carried away, and it ended up being not a starter home. It ended up being like 2 stories. So it does change a little bit, and it's something that usually I would cut out. But I thought, no, like I want you guys to see like my build process, I suppose. Like I don't want to cut everything out. So I just thought that you guys might find it interesting to see how this ended up coming to be. Oh, you know what I mean? Like, I just thought it'd be cool for you guys to see how the whole thing went, you know. This is why I don't talk about the build, because I just suck at it, and it's just blah, 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 blah. So anyway, guys, I'm going to talk about something else. So today I'm going to go to the comic book store again, and I'm super excited. I'm, like, obsessed with the comic book store, and I'm going to go and have a coffee. I said in a previous speed build, I'm like addicted now to like coffees and comics. Yeah, so I'm going to be going on my own again, which is always really strange for me because I don't usually do, like I usually like to do things with other people. I'm a people person, definitely. I'm very outgoing, and it's weird though, like I'm super outgoing, but at the same time, I can be really shy. Like, I'm the most outgoing shy person. It's weird. Like, I get really awkward sometimes and really shy in social situations. Yeah, I don't know. And I'm very socially awkward. Like, I say the wrong thing a lot. And I just kind of, I'm the kind of person who someone will be like, hey, how are you? And then I'll be like, no, wait. No, see, I can't even explain how I'm awkward because I'm awkward. Let me start that again. I'm the kind of person who will be like, hey, how are you? And then the person will be like, I'm good, thank you. And then I'll be like, I'm good, thank you. You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Or someone will be like, hi, and I'll be like, good, thanks. And then be like, oh, wait, you never asked that. Like, I'm that kind of person. Or, you know, like, someone will go in for a hug and I think that they're going in for a kiss, and I end up like smashing my face into them. Or I think that they just want a hug and they're actually going in for the kiss, and I, you know, that's why I just don't like the whole cheek kiss thing. Ugh. I don't know about you guys, but most family members love the whole like kiss on the cheek kind of thing. All my in-laws do it, and like it's kind of okay because I'm like used to it now, but I don't think I've ever told them this before, but I'd prefer it if we didn't have to do that. You know, I just don't, I'm not into the whole kissy on the cheeky thing. And my grandma always goes in for a kiss on the cheek, and I'm like, nah, I don't like that. Do something else. But I can't say that to my in-laws because I just kind of feel like, I don't know, they might take it the wrong way or something. But yeah, that's just, I don't like the whole kiss on the cheek. And especially when old people do it and they actually like, usually when people do like the kiss greeting, it's like cheek to cheek. But old people, I find, they like legit just kiss you on the cheek and it's like, ew, ew, I don't know, I'm getting like goosebumps talking about it. I don't like it, but I have to put up with it because it's like socially acceptable. Yeah, but I'm like super socially awkward and I don't even know how we started talking about this. Like, honestly, I have no idea how the conversation got to me being socially awkward, but somehow it did. Yeah. I don't know. I guess it's better than talking about the build. Yeah. But actually, we're going to a 50th wedding anniversary, I think, in this like kind of like remote place in New South Wales. So we have to like travel there, and it's kind of like it's the middle of nowhere. The population's probably 5. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but the population would be tiny where we're going. But they have a bowls club, so it's just like a club where you go and eat and play lawn bowls. So we're going there and we're eating for this wedding anniversary, and I just know that so many people are going to want to go in for the kiss, and I'm like, just have to mentally prepare myself for it because, as I said, it's not my thing. I don't know. I hope that that's something that like dies out. Like as we go along, I hope that people just stop doing the whole cheek kiss thing because it's yeah. I'm talking about it too much, but you know what I mean. I don't like it. But yeah, we're going to this 50th wedding anniversary, so we've got to leave at about 7:30 in the morning. It'll take about 3 hours for us to drive there, and I really don't like driving. I just don't really like travel. Like, I enjoy traveling, but I don't enjoy like the travel part of it. Like, I don't really like flying. I don't like I don't know. I just find it all really, really boring. Flying kind of makes me nervous, but I'd probably prefer to fly over drive. I hate driving, and I get really car sick as well, which sucks. So whenever we go down to the coast, we have to go, like, there's a mountain, and without fail, it makes me so car sick. And my husband enjoys driving. Like, he likes to be the driver. He hates being the passenger. So whenever we go down to the coast, he always gets in this really bad mood because he has to be the passenger and I have to drive because otherwise I just get really sick. And he gets like real bossy, like real backseat driver. Like, that's not how you do that and that's not how you do this. And it always ends like in us bickering. It's like the one thing that we always bicker about is like driving, because I guess in some ways I'm kind of a backseat. I'm a backseat driver actually. And I'm a nervous passenger. Like, if I think like a car isn't going to stop, I'm like, ooh. Or like if I don't think someone's like braking in time, I like kind of go, ooh. And so we just annoy each other. Like, we're both these backseat drivers. I'll never admit to him I'm a backseat driver, but I'll admit it to you guys. So yeah, I'm a big backseat driver and so is he. And we just, yeah, not good when we drive together. The only good thing is that I often just go to sleep. So sometimes he'll be like, no, stay awake and talk to me. And then other times he's like, shut up and go to sleep. Like, not exactly like that. But yeah, so I'm not looking forward to the drive to wherever we're going. But I think that I'm just going to try and sleep the whole way there. I'm pretty good at doing that. I like never get jet lag when I travel overseas because I just sleep the whole way back on the plane. And they usually do the plane so that like it coincides with the time zone that you're going to. So they will like, just say that you are flying back from the States and you're supposed to arrive in Sydney at 7 a.m. They will turn the lights off on the plane. So when it would be nighttime in Sydney, it's like technically nighttime on the plane. So I'll just go to sleep and don't ever get jet lag. When we went to Hawaii, it was actually a daytime flight and it was really weird. So I didn't actually sleep much on that flight because, as I said, it was like a daytime flight. I had like a nap and then I can't remember what I did. But like, once again, didn't get jet lag because I just kind of can sleep on cue. I'm so good at napping. But then I also do that thing where I will like, oh, I'm just gonna have a quick little nap, and then I wake up and it's like 4 hours later and I can't sleep at night. I do that a lot as well. I'm really bad. My whole family is actually really bad. My mum will nap anywhere. And there have been a few occasions where we've been traveling and she's just, you know how you get a bit tired when you travel? So we went to the Grand Canyon and she, no joke, sat down on this random chair that was like in this store. I don't know why the chair was there, but there was just this random chair and she sat down and went to sleep on it. It was so embarrassing. And then she went to New Zealand and she fell asleep on the clothing display. You know how they display clothes like on tables? She fell asleep, like sitting up, mouth open, fast asleep. And like, she's such an embarrassment when she does that. And she like, awful. So embarrassing. Yeah, so it's definitely a family thing. My grandma is the same. She can fall asleep anywhere, and like, it's a good thing and a bad thing. It's a good thing like when you need to go to sleep, and it's a bad thing when your mum falls asleep in the middle of a clothing store. Yeah. And like, I'm not exaggerating. I have photographic proof. Anyway, you know what I mean. So yeah, guys, that's my random stories for this particular build. Hope you enjoyed, and I'm gonna leave you all here with some lovely music. Check back tomorrow. I do daily uploads, and I'd love it if you subscribed if you're not already. Thank you so much for watching. See ya later.